How's it going, everyone? My name is Tommy Frederick, your friendly neighborhood hookahologists. How are you guys doing? So, we just recently did a video on the Union hookah, and since we are having a Russian hookah kind of theme going on right now, we decided to do a review on the Avion stick, the second Russian hookah I own. Now, take a look at it. It's very skinny, which gives it the name the Avion stick. I really wanted this hookah for a very long time. It was very easygoing, very elegant, something I could take around and have a fun time with. But after I've used it, I realized I don't like it too much. But it is a very interesting hookah nonetheless. What I do like about this hookah, just like in the Union hookah, they actually have a little line right here that tells you how much water you should have in your hookah. So that's actually really good. When you buy a hookah, you're going to get a few things. You're going to get a hose, you're going to get a base, and you're going to get the stick itself. Now, it doesn't stand too tall. It's stainless steel. It has a built-in diffuser, which is actually really good. Like I was saying before, most hookahs are actually coming with built-in diffusers, and if you don't already have one, you can easily get one. But points for you for having a built-in diffuser right in. It's a little one like right there, you can see it. What is different about this one, what I noticed between most other hookahs, this doesn't just have one purge ball, it has four. As you can kind of see here, that they have four different holes on top of the hose port. Each one of these holes holds a purge ball, right? Now the heart itself is very small. It's made of plastic. Most new modern hookahs actually have a heart that's made out of the material the stem is. So this one was a little bit different. It is a very interesting kind of look to it. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a fantastic hookah. And it's something that I was actually kind of happy to have in my collection, because when I have people over, we have one or two hookahs, and I like to keep my own hookah for me, so this is just one of those tabletop, it's tall enough for other people to smoke out of and not have too bad of a smoke. But what I also don't like about this hookah in particular is the hose that it comes with. Don't get me wrong, I love silicone-based hoses, and it's very easy. I'm not a fan of these hoses. But nonetheless, it comes with a hose, which most hookahs actually don't come with hoses. So another point for it being one of those hookahs that actually has a little bit more to offer when you buy it. Right? So there's that. Now, I can't think of anything else that I really can say about other than how lightweight it is. Like, it is so easy to carry. So this is like one of those hookahs you can actually take anywhere you want and not have a problem carrying it, because it's super lightweight. I can toss it like Alright guys, as we wait for the coals and the bowl to be ready, we have a special unofficial sponsor of the day, Tea Time. Tea Time is that magical time of the day where I spend a large amount of money on tea that I probably shouldn't be spending on. Today we have a white peach oolong tea, which is not half bad. I wanted to try something different, and gotta say, pretty damn good. Okay guys, so we just started the bowl here. We got Hipster Mint in the 80 feet 80 bowl, you know, by Hookah John, and now the Avion stick. Avion? Avion? Avion. I don't know how to pronounce it, to be quite honest. Now, well, the cloud output's actually pretty nice, so let me just show you here. I'm getting a real airy hit. I think I didn't put enough water in there, but I did follow the little line of where to put the water. The diffuser's doing pretty well. Air resistance is actually not too bad. Now, does it purge well? That's the question. Let's find out. The purge is not that well, but one of the purge balls is kind of stuck. Oh, there we go. It's stuck right there. So, it does pick right back up the second you put it down. So, I mean, it's not the greatest hookah I own, but it is a nice hookah to have. Let's talk about the benefits here. It's tall enough where I can actually have people over, and people will use it and have no problems with it. The purge valve is non-existent here, so it has a built-in purge, and like I said, the connectors keep the heart together where the purge balls are. So that's actually kind of cool to have them all intertwined like that. I do like this base. It's a little teardrop base right here, and what's cool about it, it's not just round, it actually has a little bit of a different, I don't know how to really describe it, but it makes a little mound right here where you can sit perfectly. Right, so that's also a big benefit to this hookah. I like that it already came with a base too, because most of the time when I'm buying a $100 hookah, no, not $100, like what does this cost? This cost me about $140. It only is just the stem. So to get a hookah with a base included is very, very helpful to me at least. I hate having to buy extra bases for hookahs when I don't need to. So that's a big benefit. Came with a hose, like I talked about, really cool. What's cool about it even has an Avion stick right here, so you know which side to smoke out of and which side not to. Like I said, the smoke output's fairly decent for this hookah. The ashtray is a little small, but it is a smaller hookah, so it's not to not be expected. What do I say? Do I recommend this hookah to anybody? If you're looking for a hookah that under $200 that's going to be a decent smoke and actually be good to have in a collection, I believe this would be a hookah for you guys. Me personally, I was really excited for the hookah. I really wanted this. This was my housewarming gift to myself, but I wasn't too impressed with how well it smoked. And it's not my cup of tea, although I have been using it every once in a while when I have all my other hookahs are being deep cleaned. I have this one to kind of smoke out of. So in a sense, it is a decent hookah, but it's not one that I would normally, go search for. Although, like I said, I really wanted this hookah, so I bought it, and now I'm not having buyer's remorse, but I'm actually kind of happy that I have it, that I have another tall hookah for my friends to kind of smoke out of. If I were to give this hookah a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to have to give it a 5. It's not my favorite hookah. It's not a fantastic hookah I recommend to everybody, but it is a hookah that will complement your collection and be a very easy one to carry around. So I know this is a very short video, but there's not much I really have to say about this hookah in general. So to find me on Instagram under Twitter, you're going to look at _hookahologist. To find this beautiful face on Facebook, you're going to look at Tommy Rodriguez. And be sure to like us on Facebook as well under the Hookahologist for new YouTube videos, podcasts, and anything else we post right there. Until next time, guys. Keep smoking.